once again to the Schooner Wharf Bar and Grill. My name is McCloud. I'm here every day except Tuesday for the last 13 years. Stick around if you can. Got a few requests I want to take care of. Anything you'd like to listen to, come on up and let me know. A request from one of my waitresses wanted to hear a song I wrote about waitresses. Called Waiting Tables. The floor show's over now. Sorry. Good news is you didn't have to pay extra for it. Well, she left her home at 16 years old, and she split for California. But it all went wrong before too long, because her mama never warned her about the ways of the world and how young girls get caught up chasing labels. So now it's 10 years on and her dreams are gone. She's serving drinks and waiting tables. She'd rather be back in Tennessee, but her young man left her stranded. So she grabbed her coat and she hit the road, and she left there empty-handed. And now she dreams at night about catching a flight, and she would if she was able. But the money is tight, so it's day and night, serving drinks and waiting tables. She was once somebody's daughter. She was the light of her daddy's life. She was once somebody's darling, and she was once somebody's wife. But nowadays she's a waitress, and she's trying to come to grips with all the trials and the tribulations of working just for tips. Now it's 15 years of serving beers, and it's made her strong and savvy. She hardly ever even breaks a sweat. Hell, ain't nothing is too heavy. And she puts up with the worst of us when we're drowning in our sorrow. She's an angel of mercy through and through, looking forward to tomorrow. It ain't the kind of job you do if you're trying to make a lot of money. And sooner or later you get used to the drunks always calling you honey, and making fun of you for the work that you do like they think they're movie stars. And a 20% tip is complex math for most drunks in a bar. She was once somebody's daughter, maybe kinda like your own. She was once somebody's darling, now she's far away from her home. She's working as a waitress, and she is trying to come to grips with all the trials and the tribulations of working just for tips. Now the lessons in life are long in the learning, and part of the passage of time, and never measured in the wages you're earning, but more in the mountains that you climb, and the weight of the load and the forks in the road, just like a childhood fable. It ain't nothing compared to the lessons you learn serving drinks and waiting tables. She was once somebody's daughter. She was the light of her daddy's life. She was once somebody's darling, and she was once somebody's wife. But nowadays she's a waitress, and she is trying to come to grips with all the trials and the tribulations of working just for tips. She was once somebody's daughter, now she got one of her own. She ain't no one's little darling, she kinda likes being on her own. So when it's time for y'all to go, just leave an extra buck or two. It's a real nice touch, and it ain't that much for putting up with me and you. It's a real nice touch, and it ain't that much for putting up with me and you. Thanks. It'll be on a new CD coming out soon. You're looking for it. My first internationally distributed CD. Yes, yes, yes. We're excited about that. Just worked out a distribution deal with a company out of New Hampshire.